Have you ever worked hard on something you really wanted but only to end up not achieving it? And because of that, you are now afraid of trying things because of the fear of failure. Have you experienced something like that? Unfortunately, you cannot move forward if you're still stuck in the past. Thus, in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 steps on how you can overcome any failure in your life and help you achieve success. Coming up. Hello millionaires, this is Fibo Lim, your wealth and life coach. In this channel, we publish weekly content that will help you earn more income and achieve success in business and in life. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. Don't forget to ring the bell button so every time we publish a new video, you will get notified. So now, let's jump into the content. Step number 1, feel the feeling. I know it hurts, I know it doesn't feel good, and it's okay. Feel the feeling of failure. If you want to cry, then cry. If you're angry, be angry. But the most important thing is that you are being true to yourself. Feel the feeling and realize that these feelings are all negative energy. Don't let the energy get stuck inside you. Doing so will only lead to depression. Thus, once you're able to feel it, express it, and let it all out. Step number 2, remind yourself that failure is part of the process. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of it. Thus, remind yourself that this is all part of the process, just like building muscles.
Wow!
You need to exercise, you need to stretch them, and sometimes even pushing them to their limits. And only by doing so will they be able to grow. Pain is part of the process, and so is anything in life. So if you're experiencing failure right now, feel it. Feel the pain and tell yourself that you are now growing. Step number 3, take responsibility. A lot of times when we fail, we look for something or someone to blame. How can you grow if you're not the reason for your failure? If you're blaming someone or something else, it means you're doing everything right, and it just so happens that this someone or something screw it all up. So if you are doing everything right, then it means there's no need to improve and there's no need to grow. Big mistake. In order for you to grow, you can't blame anyone else but yourself. Just like my personal experience, I trusted my partner in marketing one of my events. I thought everything was running smoothly until I realized that nobody was signing up for my event. I was angry. I couldn't have an event with no attendees. I wanted to blame everything on my partner, but instead of doing so, I didn't. I took full responsibility. And because of that, I was able to grow and improve on my proper quality monitoring my events. Remember, you are responsible for your actions and your results. Step number 4, ask the right questions. Now that you are ready to grow and improve, stop asking the wrong questions. Questions like, why did I fail? Where did I go wrong? What if I didn't do this? Maybe the results would have been different. By asking these questions, your brain will obviously look for answers to them. So if you're asking for where it went wrong, then you'll get the answers to all the wrong things you have done. You are not focusing on the solution, but you are focusing on the problem. And what you focus on expands. The more problems you talk about, the more problems you will get. And also, what if questions lead to nowhere? What's done is done, and asking what ifs can only lead to regret. Thus, the right questions to ask should be focused on the solution. Like, how can I improve? How can I effectively monitor my team's performance? What can I learn from this experience? What is the failure teaching me? By asking quality questions, you will get quality answers. By focusing on questions related to the solution, you will indeed get the right solution. And lastly, step 5, move forward. As cliche as it may sound, the meaning of the word fail is first attempt in learning. Now you have felt the feelings, you've reminded yourself that failure is part of the process. You have no one to blame but yourself, which leads you to ask solution-oriented questions that will help you grow and improve. And there's no other logical step but to move forward. Expect failure, overcome it, and fail your way to success. To recap, here are the 5 steps on how to overcome failure in your life. Step number 1, feel the feeling. Step number 2, remind yourself that it is part of the process. Step number 3, be responsible. Step number 4, ask the right questions. And step number 5, move forward. Question of the day. Which step do you need to implement right now in order for you to overcome your current failure? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe and ring the bell if you're new here. If you missed our previous episodes, check out more videos of this channel. Until next time, this is Fibo Lim. Achieve success, live with happiness, and enjoy the good life. See you in our next episode.